Hey there, nail friends! Today I'm going to show you how I created this manicure using polygel. So iMethod Beauty reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to try their polygels on my channel, and of course I said yes. So this is the kit that I received, and in the kit I received 2 polygel colors. I chose the clear and the pink, but there are also kits available that have purple and pink, as well as I believe like a nude and a pink. I can't remember exactly. There were like 3 choices. I will definitely link it down below so you can see it. This kit also has a dual-ended brush, so on one side you have the brush part and on the other you have the spatula. I love that these brushes have covers because otherwise they can possibly cure with the polygel left in them, and that just ruins your brush. This kit also comes with some dual forms, and it's not a ton of dual forms, but honestly, dual forms are reusable, so you don't really need a whole lot. The kits that I've received previously have tons of dual forms, and I only use like a few of them. So I discovered that these forms are not like the sturdiest of forms. They get the job done, but they aren't like high quality forms. They are an interesting shape. I haven't tried them, so I can't tell you exactly how they look completed on a nail, but they don't seem like they're that unusual compared to other forms you get in kits. I did find though that these forms don't fit my wide thumbnail, so I'm not going to use them in this video because I just didn't feel like they were effective for me. This kit does not come with slip solution or base gel, so those are 2 things that you'll either need to pick up from their website or use your own. In this video I do use alcohol as a slip solution, and it works just fine with this polygel. So I'm just going to show you the colors. Clear is obviously your basic clear color, and I did find that it is very clear when it is cured, which I love about this company. And here is a look at the natural pink. This color is beautiful, and it is very nice on a natural nail. So if you want to do like a baby boomer, this is a great color for that. So I did apply full coverage tips for this manicure. I just felt like I wanted to use tips instead of nail forms, just to make it a little bit simpler for me and maybe a little bit quicker for you guys as well. And I just kind of felt like nail tips were going to get the job done, and I was going to get the look that I really wanted. When you are using nail tips or full coverage nails, you do need to make sure that you buff the surface of the nail and cut them down to size, file them, shape them the way that you like, and all that before you get started. You then will also need to put a base coat on top of the full coverage tip. So I wanted to see how this polygel would move with base gel, and it really did work well. I am one who doesn't like wasting my base coat, so I prefer to work with isopropyl alcohol instead. But if you're somebody who enjoys manipulating polygel with a base coat, then this method works great on this polygel. One thing that I did discover is that this polygel is super easy to work with, even with using alcohol. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I felt like it was easy to manipulate and move around on the nail, but it wasn't too liquidy either. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit croaky. I have been dealing with some seasonal allergies, and then today we spent the afternoon outside and it's extremely windy here in Colorado. So our hike was a little bit of a rough one because of that, and I think it really has affected my voice. After I'm happy with the coverage on this nail, I do cure the polygel for 60 seconds in my nail lamp, and then I'm coming back in with another layer of base gel, and I'm going to embed some glitter and shells in this nail. So I decided to just kind of go with a random scatter of shells, and then I fill it in with some random scatter of glitter later on. Also, ignore that nasty scratch on my hand. Again, I scraped it and it is just not very pretty in these videos, but what else can I do? After I'm satisfied with the placement of the shells and the glitter, I do go in with my clear polygel and I encapsulate the entire nail. After I encapsulate the nail with the clear polygel, I then pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. I pull it out, shape it, and file it, and then top coat it with my gel top coat as well, and cure it again for 60 seconds. For my pointer finger, I am going to create a kind of swoop pattern using the shells and glitter. So right now I am just applying the natural pink polygel to just part of the nail. I will then cure that for 60 seconds and file it down with my drill into the shape that I would like it. then applying some base gel to the area where I want the shell and the glitter to go. And then I'm using my tweezers to pick up the shell pieces, and I will be using a brush to tap the glitter into place as well. Looking back, I wish I would have done both sides of the natural pink polygel and then gone in with my file and shaped, but it works out okay. It just doesn't look as crisp and clean as it should have. Cure that for 60 seconds and then go in with the polygel, natural pink polygel, on the other side of the nail and apply that. After curing that again for 60 seconds, I then go in with my clear and encapsulate the entire nail, making sure to really fill in that space between the natural pink polygel sections. And once I'm happy with the placement of the polygel, I again cure for 60 seconds, file, shape, and then put a layer of top coat over the entire nail. And now for the middle finger, I'm going to apply a layer of base coat, and I'm going to cover this entire nail with glitter and then add a few pieces of shell on top of that as well. I did pick up the shells and the glitter from AliExpress, and I will try and leave links down below for those products as well. After applying the glitter and the shell, I make sure to cure the nail for 60 seconds in my lamp, and now I'm going in with another layer of clear polygel to encapsulate the entire nail. Of course, I cure that for 60 seconds, file, shape, and top coat it as well. And now I'm going in with my ring finger, and this time I'm going to do a sort of smile line. It's my first attempt at a smile line, so it doesn't turn out perfect, but I think it was pretty good for my first try. And then on the tip of the nail, I'm going to do shell and glitter pieces, and then of course encapsulate the entire nail like I've done for every single nail so far. If you ever have any questions throughout the video, please make sure to leave me a comment down below, and I will be sure to answer them the best that I can. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would join my little nail family, and then I can kind of keep in touch with you and you can see more content like this from me in the future. So I did reach 100 subscribers on my channel, which is unreal, and I am super excited about it. So I am going to have a video coming up where I do a fun little giveaway, so make sure you are subscribed so you can stay tuned for that and you can join in on the giveaway. So I decided to keep my pinky nail real simple just because I had so much going on the other fingers. So I am just applying a layer of the natural pink to the entire pinky nail and calling it good. I will also encapsulate this nail just because I feel like it's a lot easier to file and shape when it's encapsulated because you're less likely to file the color off of your nail. So that is one little tidbit that I can share with you. And after I file and shape it, I do also put a layer of top coat on as well. So let me know if have you tried iMethod Beauty before, and if you have, what's your opinion on it? I personally love it. And here is a look at my final mani. It's gorgeous. I am so pleased with how it turned out. I love all the glitter and the shine and the shells in it. It's just everything I thought it would be when I pictured it in my head. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!